So, in exchange for a little chit-chat time with me, Corrigan is gonna share all his dirty little secrets with you. Just like that.
That's the agreement he made with us.
And you believe him?
No, but it wasn't my call. Corrigan has his fingers in a lot of pies, and plenty of governments want their pound of fur and flesh. Interpol is acting as an arbitrator, since it's our investigation.
I'm surprised he hasn't been executed yet.
Because there's still a few unanswered questions.
Like who provided the funding for his Nine-Tail Syndicate. We now know Corrigan kept it alive, but someone else brought the organization to life. In exchange for talking with you, we hope he'll give us a name.
I don't know, Drake. Could be a red herring. Give him enough time to plan and suddenly he's 10 steps ahead of you.
It's a chance we'll have to take. And given your present situation, I'd say it's same difference.
Yeah, that's what worries me. You know, the deeper we go into this prison, the more nervous I'm getting.
They're not interested in ex-street thieves.
I'm sure my last name's raised some eyebrows. How'd you explain that one? I mean, I don't think Corrigan is his evil twin from another universe would fly very well.
Through extensive investigation, I found that there is no apparent connection or relation between you and Jacob Corrigan, other than same last name. And your affinity for fedoras.
They bought that?
They trust me, which is all I need for them to buy anything.
As for what they know about you specifically, they know that you're an only child raised by your grandmother. Your parents died in a car accident when you were not even a year old. You went off the grid at age 12, turned to petty crime to survive, following the death of your grandmother in an accidental house fire. Officially, you're still wanted for petty larceny, breaking and entering, pickpocketing, and other small crimes and misdemeanors.
Guess I wasn't as off the grid as I thought.
Your cooperation today will expunge those crimes. Or so that's the deal I said you had brokered with me.
And your bosses don't know anything about the old hocus pocus?
Not yet, and I'd like to keep it that way. But they'll be monitoring your conversation with Corrigan. So if you or he mention any previous meetings that you've had before...
Oh, that's gonna be a fun topic to dance around.
Or anything pertaining to mystical artifacts, there's bound to be further investigations whether they believe it or not, and not just by Interpol. If that happens, I won't be able to cover for you.
Better start getting used to never leaving my cave after this.
Is the prisoner secure?
Secure and waiting, ma'am.
Fox, this is Lieutenant Cillian King. He's commanding officer of this sector of the prison.
We call it the Mirage. You'll forget that name when you leave.
I forgot it already.
This the one speaking with the prisoner?
It is.
He's been briefed on protocol?
Thoroughly.
Why is he dressed like a tramp?
I, left my good suit at the cleaners.
You think this is a joke, boy?
No, but I know some good jokes. Have you heard the one about the fox, the snake, and the really angry lion prison guard?
It's less places for him to hide contraband, and he's been searched. The reasoning for his attire is irrelevant.
Through here.
Inviting.
Be careful. We'll be watching.
And if I see anything I don't like, you'll be sharing a cell with the prisoner.
Do we get bunk beds? I'll just be going now. And here he is at last. I was wondering how much longer they were going to make me wait until I could see the superior Fox again. Corrigan. Hello, Fox. How's things? How's your face? They giving you enough aloe for those burns? Just another scar among many. Please, sit. I'll stand. Thanks. What? I don't bite. Says the guy wearing the straitjacket. By the way, great look for you. I got your message. Yes. Sorry about that. I know what it's like having someone steal what you treasure most. But plenty of time to talk about that. What have you been up to as of late? More exotic travel? You know, traveling can be such a magical experience.
Corrigan.
I overextend myself on vacations. Love taking a little something home with me every time. But I'm sure nothing can compare to the artifacts I've recently procured.
Don't!
Then have a seat. Something wrong?
Your eye.
Yes, unfortunately, the stuff that burned my face also did a number on my decorative eyepiece here. It's really been losing its kick. Kept me alive, at least.
Be glad you're only going blind in one eye. The price for something like that?
Oh, I paid in full. And I still got to see plenty. Like Trivium, Zara, the Twilight Advent. I saw it all. Well, most of it, anyway. I suppose congratulations are in order for saving everything and everyone, further ensuring that the worlds may spin on to inevitable self-destruction. Not that Zara's alternative was much better, but I digress. Miss Cassie told me you two had met. I heard she saved your life. You know, getting someone as untrusting as her on my side wasn't easy, but I think we've made good progress. She's a very fascinating individual, isn't she?
How'd you get in?
Oh, Fox. You, Interpol, those salivating government watchdogs out there, all asking the wrong questions.
What should I be asking then?
Well, for starters, if I'm alive, who sent the elemental lords after you on my behalf? Here's a hint. The same person who did that. Well, let's just say Interpol and a number of parties are very interested in getting to know them.
The money man. The one who funded your Nine-Tails Syndicate.
Well, it used to be my syndicate. Their new de facto leader in my stead has an axe to grind with me. Oh, and just so that we're perfectly clear, if anything happens to me, they get your treasure.
What have you done?
What I do best. I stack the deck.
Who are they? Who is he? Give me a name. Give me a name!
You don't know how satisfying this is. Watching you squirm. Making you feel that desperation I felt so long ago. Heart pounding. Mind racing. That unbearable knot tightening in your gut. No relief. No easy way out. Powerless.
What do you want?
Now you're asking the right question.
He wants you to do what?
Break him out and protect him.
Protect him? But why? How could he? Why do you? That's it. Arrange another meeting. I'm going down there and kicking his ass myself.
If any harm comes to him, I lose the artifacts. He said this new guy heading up the Nine-Tails Syndicate, this former benefactor, is trying to silence him before he can talk. This guy has already tried several times and failed to kill Corrigan while he was free. The only reason he failed is because Corrigan protected himself with the Eye of Odin. But now that it's run out of juice because of the acid damage, he's a target standing still. And who knows when this new boss will try again.
But they've got him under 24/7 surveillance. And you said that place is wall-to-wall with security.
They could also pay someone off who's already in the prison.
And it was this benefactor who apparently sent the anonymous tip to Interpol that got Corrigan captured.
A way to keep him in sight until the power of the eye ran out.
And they just let you go after hearing all this?
There were questions, but I think they're more confused than anything. Corrigan and I played it pretty close to the chest.
Can't be too careful. You could have a few outside right now who tailed you. Want me to take a look? I brought all the Ironsides with the thermal scope.
Don't worry. Agent Drake's been assigned to my case.
Oh, thank God she's on our side.
So you break him out, protect him from this mysterious boss, and then what? He and his new raccoon girlfriend just give your treasures back and we all sing Kumbaya by the fire afterwards?
That's the move he wants me to make.
Exactly. That's the move he wants you to make.
And if I don't make that move and he gets killed, one of his agents drops my stolen artifacts right into the lap of this new guy, and we'll have an even bigger mess on our hands.
Okay, so we find the raccoon, we tag her, we tail her to the treasures, bang, bang, boom. Pizza's on me.
No, Corrigan said that if we try to contact her in any way, she's as good as dead. I think she's a pawn in this too, she just doesn't realize it. Another question is why her?
But she lives on another Earth. How could he have men there to what? Wait, does that mean he could have gone and gotten the Eye of Odin himself instead of making us do all the work? That son of a... We almost died like 3 times!
And he still owes me a van.
And that's why I called you guys. If I'm gonna do this, I need all the help I can get.
Hey, you know I'm down for just about anything.
Andy?
If we do this, you realize we'll have the fullness of the law after us, probably for the rest of our lives. We'll be hunted day and night, chased down like wild dogs, forced to hide in the dingiest of rat traps, all just to stay ahead of those who would lock us away someplace where we'd never again see the light of day. And worst of all, I'd lose my McLocal's promotion.
Yeah, we kinda do that already. Some of us more than others.
Wanted in 68 countries. One more to go.
But that's my point. Breaking out someone like Corrigan will make you all more wanted than ever before. Heck, like he said, he wants you to do it. It's probably some revenge plan to wreck our lives and bring us down to his level.
Yeah, I've been hounded for worse things. They give up after a while. You remember that attempted coup in Lithuania last year?
There was no attempted coup in Lithuania last year.
Operation FART. You're welcome.
Fart?
So silent, so deadly.
Well, okay. Is there any other way we could do this without pissing off the feds? What about your genie? Couldn't you have them just teleport Corrigan out of the prison?
I don't think we want to showcase that magic is real to a facility run by the UN.
Look, Andy, if you want to sit this one out, that's okay. You're not obligated to risk your life and freedom for us. Or me.
No, like you said, you're gonna need all the help you can get. And if it means putting an end to the Nine-Tail Syndicate for good, then I guess I'm in.
Thanks, Andy. And don't worry. Any cage can be escaped from, no matter how foolproof the builder makes it.
Last time you said that we needed outside help to escape.
And that's exactly what I intend to get.
Hello, child. Why do you run? Why do you run from your destiny? Hello, child of flame.
Leave me alone! I'm not that anymore!
I beg to differ. You don't know what you are.
I can't move!
But I know what you are. hallowed child of flame, son of the enlightened one. Your destiny is at hand.
Widik, wake up! It's me.
Darien? What happened?
You tell me. I just got back from the store and you were screaming in your sleep.
No, I was meditating.
Does your meditation include setting the garden on fire?
Oh, God. Did I do this?
Either that or Soviet stopped by with his flamethrower again. Guess we're gonna need new azaleas. Ugh.
No. It happened again.
Another nightmare? While you were meditating?
It felt so real this time.
Leftover stress? Something you ate? No more snacks before bedtime or meditation?
Darien, I summoned my powers, and I didn't even know it. The demon flame. I felt it, and I had no control over it.
You know what I think? I think we need more head empty time. Next topic. How's that new hobby coming along? The potatoes you wire up into grenades? The Spud-splosion? Spud bomb? Spud bomb.
I don't really want to talk about things exploding right now.
Okay, there is something definitely wrong with you. Which means it's time for a little bear to come inside and try a little Darien-approved relaxation technique. I just got us a little something that's gonna take the edge way off.
But you don't have a job. What else did you buy?
More like borrowed permanently without asking. No one saw me borrow it, so it's cool. Hakuna Matata. You're gonna love it.
Oh, hey, guys!
Hey, Widik. Have you been swimming in January?
Not that that would be a problem for you, but I didn't know you owned a pool.
And how come you never invited us?
Hey, hot stuff. When you come back, you might want to move your plastic explosives away from the hot tub.
You have a hot tub?
I didn't know you owned a hot tub.
And how come you've never invited us?
I can explain.
Hey, hola mi amigos. Welcome to Casa de Firestorm, the ultimate tropical paradise staycation. Grab a drink, prop up your feet paws, and stay a while. We're getting kebab later.
You installed a hot tub in your living room.
Hey, who needs to install anything when you're dating a Fire Lord?
See? We don't even need to pay to heat it.
Why would you put a hot tub in the middle of your living room?
Why wouldn't you put a hot tub in the middle of your living room? It's so much more convenient. And we were really tired, so we just left it here. So, what brings you three fine Vulpine gents out this way?
Oh, the usual. Getting the band back together for a little outside the law mission.
Guessing it has something to do with your stolen artifacts. You figured out who took them?
Yeah. Corrigan.
What?
Ow, ow, ow! Hey, turn on the stove! I'm really starting to simmer over here.
Sorry.
We'll bring you up to speed, but TLDR, Corrigan's alive, and he's given us an ultimatum. If we don't take it, a whole lot of crap's gonna come down on us like 100 tanks dropped from an airplane, parachutes not included.
All right. Whatever it is, I'm in.
So, if we're gonna be talking shop, why not do it in style? In the hot tub? We got spare bathing suits in the bedroom. One size fits all.
Shall we?
Oh, we shall.
After you, my lords.
Hun, what I'm about to say isn't something I'd ever thought I'd let come out of my beak, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Darien, they need my help.
The nightmares, how tired you've been lately. You know me, I don't scare easily, but right now, not getting a good vibe.
You don't know Corrigan like we do. He's the reason Soviet lost his arm. His fault? in mine.
That's why I don't want you to go. Any other time when you're schmoovin' and groovin', sure, but...
Then come with us. Watch my back, and I'll watch theirs.
All right. You stubborn little bear.
I needed this.
Guys, we're in.
All right. Darien's standing in for Gary, but the team's back in action. Can I call you Derry?
No.
Awesome. Here's the short and sweet. Corrigan is locked up in the most advanced prison ever built. Specifically, a block referred to as the Mirage. Obviously, that means this is no ordinary hit. We're talking motion sensors, cameras, invisible security lasers, automated sentries, a 24/7 staff of expertly trained guards armed with stun batons and tranq guns.
Not to mention, our insider told us that Corrigan is guarded constantly, so my genie teleporting him away is definitely out. Even if Soviet were to blind the cameras.
If we're gonna pull this off, we're gonna need to move like clockwork. This'll need to be a meticulous and foolproof plan.
This was your plan?
It's working, isn't it? Come on!
Someone shut down those sentries! They're going haywire!
We got prisoners loose in blocks B and C!
Get Lieutenant King down here now! We're under attack!
I'll get the doors. Keep the bag over his head. Got him?
Yeah. Let me guess. You're going to smuggle me out in a suspiciously unmarked white van posing as a food delivery truck. Honestly, could you be any more conspicuous? Mr. Windshire. Good to see you again. How's the arm?
Great! Want to see?
All aboard! You never said we had to be gentle. Get in the back with him. Make sure he doesn't get out of that straitjacket. I'm riding shotgun.
Right.
Come on, come on. Yes, yes. No, no, no! Oh, it's always that same bloody phase.
What are you doing?
Trying to beat the final boss in the last Shifu. He's literally impossible.
We're in the middle of a prison break.
Yeah, and I was waiting for you to get here, so I decided to practice for the GDRF competition that's coming up in a few months' time.
The GDR what?
Game's done really fast. Me and my friend Lumi are trying to enter, but I gotta get good.
Don't get good, get going.
Gladly. Oh, by the way, this fake mustache you gave me is way too big, and it's just like crazy.
Hey, you be careful with my favorite mustache. I got that one off the face of Joseph Wallen.
Wait, Joseph Wallen? The Joseph Wallen? The notorious Walrus of Wallengrad? I'm wearing a former dictator's mustache!
Guys, let's go. We don't want to attract attention.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Oh, crap. It's a guard.
Play it cool, play it cool.
Evening, officer. Nice night, isn't it?
The hell it is. All non-essential vehicles gotta get clear immediately, and that means you. Now move it!
Oh, yes, sir. Right away. We were just leaving.
Don't punch it. Steady as she goes.
Anybody following us?
Not yet. Keep going. Nice and easy.
We did it! We're on the main road!
Don't celebrate yet.
Yeah, we still gotta get to the rendezvous, and then my genie can get us all out of here.
Red velvet to baked potato. Go for baked potato. Over. Red velvet to baked potato and turkey. Do you copy? Over. Something's wrong. I can't get through to them.
I see you.
What was that?
He's here.
Spud bomb, go! Watch those potatoes! They're grenades!
I see your spud bombs are a big hit with the guard.
Non-lethal and fun!
Tranquilizers incoming.
Arctic shield! Damn it, someone rebooted the fences already! We can't get close enough to these freaks! They have some kind of fire and wind tech!
We're trying. Something's overriding the reboot protocols.
Well, where's our backup?
Outside comms are down. We can't reach them.
Then give me Lieutenant King or someone who can actually do something!
We can't find him either. We've looked everywhere.
You find him. You tell him that we need more men out here and our own flyers in the air now! We're pinned down and getting royally Darien! Who fired that shot?
It wasn't us. We don't know.
Well, whoever did is a damn hero. You got one of them.
We can talk about bonuses later. Keep on them.
Darien! Darien!
On the ground! Get on the ground now!
Run!
No, I'm not leaving you!
On the ground right now, or we will open fire!
Darien? Darien! No!
Last warning! On the ground all the way!
That's right. Let it boil. Let it fester. Let it claim you.
Open fire!
You dare. You dare take what is mine?
What is that? Fall back! Fall back now!
You call this place the Mirage? Then I'll make it disappear into smoke and ash! That's right! Run! Where's your fight? Your bravery now!
Widik?
You take from me, I take from you!
Widik, stop! Stop!
Stop? No one commands me to! Stop? Darien? What happened? Oh, gods. That guard. Darien, what's happening to me?
And got it.
Ow. Removing that tracking implant from my neck won't stop him from finding us.
Yeah, but it makes me feel better. About 15 minutes until we reach a safe house.
Then we're out of here.
I hope Widik and Darien make it in time.
So, where is this safe place in the multiverse you've so carefully picked out for us to hide away at? Surely it couldn't be Trivium. Dear God, it is. When are you going to stop being so damn predictable? Don't you think if I guessed it so easily, he could figure it out too? You really think running to your new Emperor friend is going to stop him? They won't see him coming!
You're right, that would be a problem. If we were going to Trivium.
Then where the hell are we?
Van's on fire! Everyone out, go!
That's 2 vans you owe me.
Bill me.
What the heck hit us?
I don't know. There was a flash of light and then...
Guys? There's someone on the road.
Wait a minute. Isn't that...
It is! It's our Moss friend from Trivium. Hey, friend.
Stay where you are.
Okay. That's a nasty-looking weapon on his arm.
Well, that's not very friendly.
Fox, get your genie to get us out of here now.
Not without Widik and Darien.
We don't have time. He's here for me.
You don't know that.
What do you want?
Him.
Oh, look. I was right.
Why do you want him?
That's none of your concern. Give him to me, or I'll take him by force.
Watch this guy. He can teleport.
Oh, I'm aware.
Fox, we have to go now.
Not without Widik and Darien. I promised we wouldn't leave without them. At this point, we're not even gonna make it to your safe house. Listen! Whatever's going on, we can't allow you to take Corrigan. If you do, you're putting the world, this world, at risk, and maybe countless others.
Uh-oh. He's gone.
Everyone, get around Corrigan.
You should have gotten us out of here while you had the chance. When the king's in check, you don't favor the pawns. Could you stop? For just 2 seconds!
Fox, stop!
Corrigan, or Andy dies.
God!
Yeah, not happening.
Soviet, don't.
Here's the scenario. You try to teleport away with Corrigan, you're taking me along with you, because I'm not letting go of him. And you so much as scratch, Andy. I don't care how fast or how far you can teleport, you'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your days, and trust me, there won't be many.
I don't have many more to live if I don't take him.
There's a lot more at stake right now than this, and I'm not about to let my world or my friends down. Now let Andy go.
I know you're better than this. You wouldn't have saved my life if you would.
Why? Damn it! Why did it have to be you?
What's that supposed to mean?
No! You!
Actually, courtesy of one hat-trapped genie. But I helped. That hurt, by the way.
Hit me where you sent them. Now.
I'm sorry, Widik.
No! No!
Couch.
Yeah. Got it.
At least the safe house wasn't far.
You gonna be okay?
I think the bullet went straight through. Don't worry, hot stuff. Gonna take a lot more than a lucky guard and a stray bullet to clip these wings.
Here, let me cauterize it. Want something to bite down on?
This pillow's good. Go for it.
There.
Where are the others? They should be here by now.
I don't know. Hope nothing happened.
Speaking of, what happened back there?
I don't know. I just saw you lying there and I was so angry and afraid. And that guard. Darien, I'm scared. I don't know what that was. I don't know what I...
Hey. Look at me. I've done bad stuff too. But I also know you. Whatever that was, we're gonna figure it out. Together.
There is one other thing. Something I remember from those dreams and back at the prison when I blacked out. I think maybe whatever's going on with me, we'll find the answers to it at the compound.
The compound? Like where we...
I keep seeing it. Every time.
You sure it's not just a memory?
No. I thought so, but every time I see it, it's never how I remember it. It's falling apart. Old. I have to go back there.
Whoa, hey now. We just did a prison break. I know Soviet took down their security and the cameras and we were wearing masks, but we gotta lay low. At least wait until Fox and you've already made up your mind.
I gotta figure this out, Darien. Before it hurts anyone else. He was the only other person who knew what the demon flame even is. If this is being caused by the demon flame, if he left something behind about it, I've gotta find it.
Then let's go leave a note for the boys, telling them where we're going, and find some answers. Together.
The lost realm of Loki. Have to hand it to you, Fox. The irony is not lost on me. Glad you're impressed.
We're good. Looks like we have just enough for 9 hours.
Yeah, it's not the 9 hours I'm worried about right now. I should have found another way to get them out of there.
It's not your fault, Fox.
It was a no-win scenario, man. We couldn't wait.
Widik and Darien are tough. They'll be okay. They'll make it to the safe house.
Keep telling yourself that.
Okay. We got you out. You're safe. We held up our end of the bargain. Now it's time for Q&A.
I'll tell you what I know once I'm certain I'm safe. Right now, I'm still not so certain.
I am this close to tasing you again. How are we supposed to keep you safe if you won't tell us what we're up against?
All right.
Good. Let's start with the masked man. What do you know about him?
Well, to start, I was the one who sent him to Trivium to save you all.
Wait. You?
Your savior, sir. I needed someone powerful enough to stand up to Zara and the Lords. The Eye of Odin might have once been able to, but we all know what happened there. So, after I healed up from our last encounter, I used the Eye's remaining power to search the multiverse and found our masked friend.
Why him? With that eye, you could have hired anyone. You could have found another magical artifact, another genie.
True. But not everyone is as cooperative, and other artifacts pale in comparison. He had the tech, the firepower, an ideal candidate for such a mission. He just lacked my guidance. The Eye showed me everything I needed to know about the Twilight Advent, and how to awaken poor, innocent Andy from that sleeping potion. With him on our masked friend's side, he was able to rally the denizens whose trust you earned.
All done out of the goodness of your heart.
Oh, I admit it's all a bit spiteful, but I certainly wasn't about to let him or some crazed genie have it.
Your boss. He was after the Advent too?
Of course. The one called Rain was instructed to take it from Zara or you the moment it was found. Might have worked too if she and her fellow lords weren't so focused on your fiery friend. Huh. I guess saving all of you also means I'm technically the one who saved the multiverse. You're welcome.
Okay, you can tase him now.
Aw, don't you want to hear the rest of my story? About the masked man?
Why'd he go rogue?
Well, ever since my cash flow got cut off, I had to sort of pay our masked friend in experience, and left it at that. I suppose he found out I was behind the masked man's involvement in the Trivium affair, Tracked him down, or at least his subordinates did. Made him an offer that included getting back at me, and the rest is a contract.
Who is he? Behind the mask.
No idea. I didn't ask, he didn't tell. But my syndicate's usurper, the man behind the curtain, he's someone the two of you have met before. Who do you know that is powerful enough to travel the multiverse without a genie, a multiversal gate, or any kind of magic? He's the one who brought me back from the void and non-existence itself. Who do you know who deals in death? No, not him.
Corrigan is still alive. They escaped before I could get to him.
The deal was, you either bring us Corrigan or kill him where he stands. That should have been easy prey for someone like you.
You failed to tell me the ones freeing Corrigan was the Fox and the Fedora gang.
And that's a problem.
Yes, I'm not a gun for hire, Mr. King. And I'm not a murderer.
You're not backing out in our deal now, are you? 'Cause you're soft on your little playmates? Or maybe it's those daddy issues of yours I keep hearing about. Remember, without our help, that condition of yours might get real messy for a lot of people back on your world. That can't be very healthy for the public image, Mr. Hero.
I'll manage.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
You won't. We're done.
No one backs out on a deal with the Nine-Tails Syndicate.
Very good, Lieutenant. Ensure our masked minion here keeps his promise, won't you?
It will be done.
Good, good. Thomas has spoken.
Visit www.patreon.com/FoxandTheFedora if you want to help support the show. The Adventures of the Fox and the Fedora is made possible by our backers on Patreon and listeners like you. Visit www.foxandthefedora.com for more info on the show and links to the merch store and more.